Hey, are you in need of a Wi-Fi wireless router? Your mansion, your old router just doesn't cut anymore. That wireless G or that wireless B. I mean, does anybody use wireless G or N even? Anyways, you might be interested in this Asus tri-band Wi-Fi mesh whole home if you have a mansion, maybe. Now check this out. The capitalist gone wild. Look on your screen. Look at this pop-up message. Look. Oh, now what? Tell me what to do here. What should I select? Oh, that's right. The reject all is hidden. Oh, now did you know that? And this is not a video about how Brexit or the Data Privacy Act that was passed in Europe. You know what I'm saying? That is against their rules. According to their rules, you're supposed to put the reject and the accept in a prominent position, not the same, equal. I had to click on, this button here to see where the reject all was. You know what? They hate this web browser. Now at anetcomputers.com, I never use tracking cookies. I only use session cookies. If you're not aware with those terms, you can look them up. And this is not a lecture about cookies. A tracking cookie is what Google and these capitalists, this is another episode of Capitalists Gone Wild. They can track you, and then all of a sudden, you'll get advertisements for Asus computers, Asus laptops, Asus shoes, Asus televisions, Asus t-shirts, Asus underwear. That's a tracking cookie, which I will never use at anetcomputers.com. I'm just going to browse without touching any of that. Hey, it is an AO211BE Bzz. It's busy. Your old router went on strike. Now, is that a book? Is that a cable router? Cable internet router? Is that a cable box? No, that is this Asus Mesh wireless whole home. They claim, I'll get to that. It's a mesh extendable router. It also routes packets and 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi, 14 gigabits per second bandwidth. But you know what was perplexing? It is missing a 10 gigabits per second Ethernet port. And I'm thinking to myself, anyways, coverage up to 5,900 square feet. See, you live in your mansion. You still live with your parents in their basement. However, their basement is 2,000 square feet. Now you live in the basement. They live on the 4th floor. There's an elevator, but they don't trust you, and the router is upstairs. Well, you want to circumvent that, but you also want to access the internet in your underwear in the kitchen that's on the 2nd floor. But this is a mansion, right? So you need one of these Asus tri-band routers, wireless, with Ethernet. A 2-pack. Now it's $280, 280 fake Federal Reserve notes that'll set you back. But hey, you live in a mansion, so you might be able to borrow that money from your parents. You're 40 years old and you still owe money on loans from your parents from decades ago. But hey, they haven't called those loans in yet. Okay. Let's see. 3 subscriber set identifiers. Oh, my favorite term. No. The Internet of Things, the Internet of stupid things, your microwave, your Oster oven, your refrigerator, your blender must be connected to the Internet. So, as an example, your toaster doesn't know how to toast until it connects to the Internet with the Internet, because it's the Internet of stupid things. You know what I'm saying? What's this obsession with every little device must be connected to the Internet? You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, now this is right up your alley. You still live with your parents. Parental controls. That's so that they can spy on you. Virtual private network and advanced network security. Okay, speeds up to 14 gigabits per second. Artificial intelligence capabilities. And the number 7 internal antennas and 8 high power front end modules eliminates Wi-Fi. Well, maybe. Have they tested this? And I would not necessarily believe the sales page, because a lot of times when they market the capitalist gone wild, when they market certain statistics, yeah, 6,000 square foot coverage. Well, that's like in perfect conditions. That would like be in a vacuum. And I'm not making that up. So is this really a true statement that it will, 6,000 square feet coverage, and there are no, the term dead zones, meaning very low frequency where the signal is really weak or no signal at all? I don't know. Okay, what else do they brag about? Let's see. Oh, it does support 4G tethering. Now, they do have a specifications page. There's not that many images. There it is right there. The bookends. Excuse me. That's a mesh. That's a Wi-Fi device. That's not a router or anything. Well, actually, it is. It does route. I believe it does route packets. I don't know all the details. Is it network address translation? Is it, Internet Protocol version 4? I'm assuming, but I don't know that for a fact. Yeah, it's got 6 gigahertz. Oh, here's some connections right here. You know what? Let's quickly scroll down, and I was going to use this for the thumbnail, but anyways, that's a whole long story. I kind of thought this was a cool picture of the inside. It has a heat sink, and anyways. Okay, now let's go over some specifications, some more details. Oh, that's right, I can't, because they've got me locked out. What should I do here? Oh, let me click on this stupid button, and let me reject all. Now, do they lie to you? Do these websites, these capitalistic websites, when you click on reject all, does it really reject all cookies, or does it still store cookies? Because it says reject all. They better not say one cookie. Not one, not even a session cookie. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, now I can click. Now I can use the internet. Don't you just love the new internet 3.0 or 4.0? I hate the new internet. It reeks of all these distractions, all these stupid pop-ups, and now the governments are involved. Now, the European Union, the Data Privacy Act, or whatever it was called, prior to Brexit or what, and GDPR and all that garbage. Well, but that's Europe. How come I'm in a different abstraction called, this other abstraction, miles away? Why do we have to follow the rules that some clowns made from another part of the planet? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's a 2-pack, so you receive 2 of these. And I assume that they connect to each other, and, you know what I mean? Even though you have... Uh-oh! I'm already at the 8-minute mark. Let's see what's in the box. I'm just curious. I did go over some of the specifications. And I did get interrupted by noise. Nah, not that one. The beeping noise, that's intentional. That's my timer. But it's also the Emperor without color and clothes that demands that I cease and desist this video. But let me see if there is what's in the box to see if there's anything. It doesn't look like it. I thought maybe some accessories, or it doesn't have any external antennas. See, that's a problem, because if you did not know that, not all routers, but a lot of routers, that includes wireless routers, you can actually connect stronger antennas. The standard antennas, especially the cheaper routers, or Wi-Fi routers, are right within. They're only like 2 decibel, and they're only about 2 inches long. In physics, the decibel rating is exponential or even greater, and also the length of the antenna makes a big difference. So if they're not being honest and it doesn't cover, you could always install your own antennas. But here, I'm not sure if you could actually do that. Anyways, that's kind of over the scope of this video. Adios.